Welcome to another beginner series. Today we're going to discuss what happens when you log in after a game reset. So game reset happens at 100 UTC every day. And when that happens, a lot of the events change. Some things that are timed for once a day or multiple times a day happen. And basically everybody has their routine. What's yours? Well, let me run you through some things that you can do. Maybe you can add them to your routine. Maybe it's exactly what you do, but here you go. So some simple things. I am one that I don't like seeing a whole bunch of red dots and things, so I start running through everything. So the first one here I think I already did by accident, but if you go in here, if you're a person that spends or not, doesn't matter. Right here, this one right here, for some reason it says downloading, but it is free resources. Click it. It's for free. Brings you in here, lets you look at the things that you can buy, sell. But you get some free resources every day. So that's always a good thing. You can go in here and you can start looking at your different events. So these are the guild events, base events for you. These change, obviously, throughout the day. So pay attention to those. Power glory events, they happen every so often here. Ends in 2 days, basically. Other events. Now, mine's all messed up, but you'll get better looking graphics. But there's always tons of different things in here, from ghost to different festivals going on, to power events, to battle events. So always look through those. There's tons of things to do. I'm not going to go into it because every day is different. So it changes. So just go in there every day and check out what you might have missed. I guess actually the big thing in here is under festivals. The battlefield bonuses. As you complete your missions and do things, this thing starts to climb with points. So I always say to double check it. In the advanced area, if you purchase anything, doesn't matter if it's for $1 or whatever your currency is, some of the cheaper ones or not, doesn't matter. This opens up for a claiming of 3 bonuses. It's always good to get. It's free stuff. Why not? So we get out of here. Help button. Always help your guild mates. Help all. That's all day, every day, all day long. In here, calendar events. So calendar events, as you can see, I haven't logged in here very often, but every day it'll keep track. You click on anything, it'll do the day's event. Today's 16th day. See all these blues here? If you have the diamonds to take care of them, if you just do this quick sign in, it tells you need 400 diamonds to continue to carry on with the ones that you haven't done yet. Hit yes. I don't seem to have them. So that's fine. Let's actually close out. I have 300. So what I could do if I wanted is go in here and go, you know what? I want this. But then I also want that one there. And then because I only have 300, I'll take that one. And then with it should come this. So I get some diamonds back. I can go out. This is one thing I always clear too. Starts collecting a whole bunch of stuff in here. Hit claim all. And then your diamonds come back. Usually the one thing is in here is as you're clicking through this, you get back the diamonds you put in. Sometimes a little more. So I just go ahead and do that. So you hear login gifts. By the time you get to 3, it gives you this. All right, so we carry on. Another thing too is if you click here, you have your free diamonds. So you can collect up to 15 of them. So usually you claim all and gift all. You successfully, okay? So you clock out of there. That's always a good thing to do as well. As you're going through, you have this one here, okay? Always clear this thing out. And then timer should bring up how much longer. So 49 minutes and 30 seconds originally. If you have anything here, free diamonds, I'm not going to log it into my Facebook. I always check my mail, make sure I don't forget anything, clear it out. Any reports, anything crazy happen. Looks like I use my main base to clear out some resources, so I just go through and clear it out. All right, so we've done the simple things. So we go to missions. These are your daily missions. These are things that you should be doing all day long, and they do assist you in more than one way. You get all these different crates here. Also assists with getting intel for Combat Lab, which I'll show you that. And then also helps with the battlefield bonus stuff. So come in here, guild missions, always collect what's available and start a new one. I always go with the ones that take the longest and work my way to the ones that take the least. The longer ones usually give more types of rewards and things. And anything that you might have done, increased, collect it. So your base missions are good. And then just start going through. Do I have 50K? I do. Do I have advanced summons that I can do? I get a free one. So I'll do that. And then I'll also do this one. And as you can see, I'm starting to let those add up. Just do the free to get the daily missions. So I'll collect those 3. And that afforded me my first crate. So got some free stuff there. Do the black market here. Is there anything in here that I should have? For me, for what I'm doing with this base, I'm good on all that. So I'll do my refresh. Is there anything in here? Nope. I'm going to back out. Get that one. Donations, always a very big thing to do. So I'm going to donate because this is a farm account that I'm using. I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to do this. This is also very important. Whatever you're capable of doing, if you just click through here, it'll change according all the different options. Just go through and pick the one that's best for you. For a farm, I'm just going to use food. And I'm going to plow through the food until I get to 20. Boom. Then I can come back later and add more if I wanted to. Collect those. Those are good to have. Another crate. So then shooting training. You can get 2 levels of this. I am just going to see if I can get 2 here. Claim a couple of those in there. I'm just going to get the first layer. So I get my 2. See, I can go up to 8 if I wanted to and clear it out. Daily training. So in here, clear this out down here. Get my rewards. And then clear this out. That's the battlefield. Now, as you can see, I need the training 5. So, if I go through the day and I claim out 4 more of these, I'll get this reward. And then this one here, clean the battlefield 1 more time throughout the day, and I'll get this one as well. If I promote a captain, any level, I'll get that one. Complete any solo level, I'll get that one. This one here. Oh, that's right. If I go through and get some more levels here, then I will gain that one. And guild help. Just throughout the day, if you start ticking on this thing, you'll start gathering what you need, the 20 here. Solo and guild missions, like I said, just keep clicking on those throughout. Producing some troops, occupying some territory, gathering all the different types of resources, going after different fort levels, being online. So if I'm online for 30 minutes, I'll get the first level of that. Consuming diamonds, claiming diamonds, and then officer operations. This is a good one here. So let's click on that. 2 ways to get to that. One is right here. Get you in there directly. Yes, you're going to make me do it. I know. Haven't done one on this yet. So dispatch. This is what I get. Choose an officer. It's the only one I have. And we're going to execute. Another way to get in there is if you click on your military school under officers, officer missions, same place, same thing. Obviously, further levels of the base, there are a lot more missions and they give a lot more rewards. So those are very good to do throughout the day. So officer missions. So I've kind of gone down and worked my way through what I can accomplish at the moment here and claim some crates. These are still ticking away, so we'll leave those and carry on. So then another thing that I do, clear out the wingman there, get that. Claim what I can claim for the sign and rewards. Let's head over here. So then the ghost area. So here, I go through and see what I'm at. If I'm on my main base, if I wanted to complete any of these, Have I collected any selects here? Nothing there. In this building, there's some good stuff here. So I go to the market first. I look at what I have and then look at what I want to get. So a lot of times I'll collect things like arena tickets, sometimes contracts. But the number one thing that you want to claim is down here at the bottom, this dog tag conversion here. So you always want to do this. This actually increases how many you have. So yes, I do. Boom, the number went up. So other things in here too that are good too, just your different items, your gear. So if you go back one, get some items for your gear. I go into my gear workshop. As you can see, I haven't been in here. My main base, I use this all the time, but I click on it, tell it to make it. And then go to this one, go to the next one, go to the next one. I just keep upgrading. Go to the helmet, do the same thing for the helmet. Just keep upgrading. All right. Outfit, boots, same thing. Just upgrade them. That way you can deploy them to your ghosts. Also, once you've done your market and everything, then I go to my supplies and I see if there's anything ready here. So for instance, I could collect this one. I can collect this one. I can collect these in multiples. See all these? Hit OK. These ones still need more different pieces, so that's fine. So then if I go over here, as you can see, I claimed a whole bunch. And I always go through and see if there's anybody that I can upgrade. So currently, nobody to upgrade. Then depending on how you want to move through, you can do some trial grounds, keep trying to work your way up if you've upgraded anything. Sometimes some people like to come into the captain's arena here and challenge and start going through. I will not. I personally wait till the end of the match. I'm not high enough, I guess, in my ghost rankings to be able to sustain a higher rank, so I wait till like the last day. So another thing too, this is a newer building. So here's your Tesla lab. I never let this timer go to 0 on my main base, so I usually deploy at least one, maybe two of these, so the timer stays above 0. Oops, let me go back in there. So it stays above 0. And I still have some available because if I need it for anything else, I can, but it's always creating new. It never stops. You always need speeds for everything and anything, so keep it trucking. And then from there, you know, I collect some of these resources that are everywhere. I don't like leaving anything empty here, not running. So I'll usually start something, find something. Anything. You know what? Let's go and do, actually, you know what? Look at this. I can do this one right here. Boom. We're going to upgrade that. There's a building cooking. Go build some layer of troops. Doesn't matter what they are. I'm going to go build some T1s. Boom. Cooking. All right. Research here. Let's go and cook something in here. Let's pick you. Need a little food. That's going to cook for a while. Hit the help buttons. And then if you're the type that use any of these boosts over here for any reason, whatever, you can click on all of them. They all work. Some of them, you know, you can't duplicate over top of each other, but you can turn them all on. XP. Now I use this one usually if I'm building a lot or in some sort of zone versus zone. Helps your XP go up. Another thing you do is check in here, see if you have any of these available. Oh, look at that, I do. Click on that. Another thing that I do, missions here, what do we got? Get a couple more of these. I click them through and keep on trucking. So you got all those. Another thing I do is I go through my items. I go through my items to see what I can open. Wingman can always be opened. See what you get. Everything else. These are all from the combat lab, which we'll go into in a second here. I have intel I can put in. My items here. So I have nothing in here that I'm going to use. Resources. What do I have down here at the bottom? So here, Not that I need it now, but all this stuff here I don't need right now, so I can keep that. But coins, I could always add these to the black market so I can use them. Why keep them here collecting dust when they can be useful? But all the stuff below I don't have open or available yet, so I can just let that keep growing. Diamonds, same thing. I don't need to necessarily have them. And then with these, the simulator chips, I don't open these until I need them. Let them collect. Nothing in here you can do, and nothing in here that you need at the moment. So another thing too is if you're going to use anything in the Army staff, you want to create anything there, you can. Cemetery, you have more of these merits and you want to clear some of this stuff. It's a choice, up to you. If you had the recycle center open, if you wanted to start any recycles. Another thing too, your black market, check your coin production, start a new round every 8 hours. So we've basically gone through all the buildings. Tesla, through the Ghost Labs. We got stuff building. We would have recycled troops growing here. We've gone through the black market area. We've got officer missions trucking. We've got some research going. We've collected on the resources. Maybe started something over here, you know, in the Army staff. Again, checked our resources here. Got some troops growing. If you have troops in garage that you want to pull out, you could always queue those up. There are different queues, so you could have that all going. Have all these things going. Continue through all your guild missions, solo missions, daily missions. Then one last thing I could say here is if we went out, because we've already done the research, we can go to combat. Here we can add intel in. So let's go here and we'll add in. Okay. And check the mail. One last go. And the mini games, that's up to you. I don't always do this, but you can if you want. Free simulator games. You could always do a free round. Doesn't hurt anybody. Get some stuff. Collect all my medals from the combat lab. And then these, if they're here, you could always go through and start doing more of them. Save those for a rainy day for myself. So these are all the different things that you can go through. As you get a little further along, the list gets a little bit longer just because there's more officer missions. Maybe there's more things to do in the Ghost Lab. So what else do you do? Did I miss anything? Something that I shouldn't be doing? Please comment below. Let me know. But these are the main daily, every several hour type missions and things that I do. Hit that like button, subscribe. Appreciate you for watching.